Good morning, everybody. It's Miss Kathy here. I hope you've been having a good week. Did you shine bright this week? Were you loving and gentle and patient and kind and caring? I bet you were. I bet you a bunch of times you were. Did you get a chance to do any cards? I talked to the ladies in the office and they said if you make cards, coloring pages, anything that you make that we could send to the people in our church that are so sad that they're not able to be with everybody and they're lonely. They want you to have your parents, when you be the one to run, there's a big mailbox on Virginia Avenue door. If you could open that up and put all your cards in that you made, all your coloring pages, and the office will come out when you're gone and get them, and then they'll mail them, because this way the church keeps track of who's being taken care of. All right. So let's see. All right, I want to make sure I told you all that. Oh, and Miss Priscilla is planning a get together with outside with a little craft and everything to do, and she thought that would be a good place to be making cards also. So if you go to that, bring your cards to that, and you can give them, and your coloring pages, to Miss Priscilla, and then she'll make sure the church office gets it. So we might be able to get to everybody in our church. We have a big church family, and hopefully everybody will get a card or a coloring page or something that reminds them that they're loved by their church family. All right, so I wanted to talk to you really quick because we've been talking about eyes, right? Oh, there goes my nose. Oh, these allergies are crazy. So, and always when I turn on the video, my nose starts itching. So, always. I want to talk about light and dark. When I was a kid, and I remember my mom would say, okay, go to your room. And I'd run to my room and it was dark. And I'd feel the wall, where's the light switch? I just didn't like, when it was dark, I couldn't see what was in there. And my mind imagined like, what could be there? It was just my bed and my dresser and my closet and my things. But in the dark, I couldn't see them, so I said, I don't know what could be in there. So when I finally switched the light on, it was like, oh yeah, it's all my stuff. I don't know why, but even as an adult, we get scared. Remember, God says, do not be afraid, but we do get afraid. So why don't we, when we're afraid or upset or don't know what's going to happen, we've got to turn on the light switch and let's make God our light switch. Because remember, if we seek and find him with our home family, our church family, reading the Bible, singing songs and praying, makes it easy to shine bright, be loving, caring, kind, gentle, and patient. We put them together. We make that unbreakable bond, right? And then we get our victory with God. So that's our light switch. Go to God. We get the victory. We don't have to be afraid. It's turning on a light switch. We can choose to be in the dark and be afraid and wonder and how is this gonna work? Go to all those places in our brain, remember, don't doula, and then we don't ever put it into our prefrontal cortex, right? And we don't give it to God. We've got to get out of the dark and into the light of God's love. And we can shine bright then. When we're afraid, we don't shine bright. No, we don't shine bright. But when we go to God and switch on that light switch, we're in the light, shining bright. And when we shine bright, we help other people to learn how to shine bright, because they'll say, oh, I was feeling so glum, so sad. And all of a sudden, like when they open your card or your coloring page, they're shining bright too. God made it that way. He made it, go to me, turn on the light, and then you can shine bright. And you make it so other people shine bright too. You know how somebody that's mad and can make you mad? Well, why don't we turn it around? Why don't we be the one that's shining bright and make that mad person feel like they can shine bright now too? Wouldn't that be great? Well, I have been forgetting about singing. And that's one of the seek and find, and it's very important because it helps us remember things. So I have 2 songs today, and you know this first one. This little light of mine, I'm gonna make it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Right? Shine bright. Hide it under a bushel. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Right? Let it shine. And God will help you get the victory. Right? Say, God, I want to shine. Help me shine my light. All right? Because he fills you with joy. When you shine your light for other people, he fills you with more joy than you can imagine. And he tells you this: you are the light of the world. You are the light of the world. Let your light shine before men. You are the light of the world. Let your light so shine that they may see your good works, like coloring pages and cards, and glorify your Father in heaven. You are the light of the world. You are the light of the world. Let your light shine before men. You are the light of the world. And that's the truth. Each one of us can be the light in God's world that makes things shine bright. A world where things shine bright, where people shine bright for each other and love each other. They're kind and gentle and caring and patient. Wouldn't that be a wonderful world? And we can be a part of that by letting your little light shine. It doesn't have to be a big light, a little light. Little light is all we need from everybody. And then all together, remember, I think I talked about Christ, that we're part of Christ's body with the church. All together, imagine how light and bright. Our church starting today. Well, nope, because today is August 1st that I'm doing the video. So tomorrow will be the second day. At 7 o'clock at night, they want the whole church to be saying a prayer. And it could just be, God, help me shine bright at 7 o'clock. Help me show others how it is to shine bright. Help us all to shine bright for each other. And if we, for the whole month of August, everybody's going to be shining bright at 7 o'clock in the evening, every night. And it doesn't have to be a long prayer. Just turn on the light switch and talk to God. Love you guys. Hope to see you soon. I hope you didn't forget about singing like I did. Love you. Bye.